How many times did you dominate her, and how many times did she dominate you?
3 times a day, baby.
So if you've been part of the small commentary community for a few years, you probably know who Michael Alberto is.
I had sex with her like 3 times.
And if you don't know who he is, well, he's basically one of those documentary YouTubers that talks about people that are hated, or they're known as lol cows, like DSP, Game Dude, or Review Tech USA. Or sometimes he'll make a video on the rise of someone's career, like AVGN. But I remember finding him through his Scott the Woz videos back in 2021. So I've known about his existence for a while, but back in 2023, he was in a lot of drama about shit that doesn't really matter for this video. But if you want to know more about it, there are 2 videos that were made on that situation that I will leave links for in the description of this video. But the drama can be represented with these thumbnails made by Lyric. But what I want to talk about today is the fact that Michael Alberto was following a lolly roleplay Twitter account. If you don't know what lolly is, it's basically depictions of little girls being sexualized. So yeah, there's a small commentary orbiter named Spondyle, and this person doesn't like Michael at all, and so he would occasionally tweet about him in some form and talk about all the dumb shit Michael has been doing in that time period. He was following a lolly roleplay Twitter account, and so Spondyle tweeted out saying, "I'm not even joking, Michael Alberto is following a lolly foot porn account. By the way, this isn't even like some tipster or lyric shit where it could be remotely argue whether or not the image is lolly. This is explicitly the gimmick of it, and this is all they do." He also shows some screenshots of the lolly roleplay Twitter account, and well, they're fucking disgusting screenshots.
Lol-y tummy is an important part of a healthy and balanced diet. I couldn't handle myself, to be honest.
I want a cunny girlfriend and I want her now.
Hi.
Get scared.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to let you know I'm currently looking to take on VTuber model jobs to the end of this year. I'm very interested in taking on more lol-y/petite models this time around, but of course other body types are fine too.
Okay, I'm nutting, but like, definitely like not ejaculating as hard as I thought I'd be, to be honest.
So yeah, the account's tweets are pretty bad, but after Spondyle made the tweets, Michael either unfollowed the account or the account itself got suspended because I can't find it anymore, besides these old screenshots. But yeah, that's basically that situation, but there's still one more thing that happened with Michael, and that's his video on the VTuber FallenShadow. On October 15, 2024, Michael uploaded a video called Shondo's Twitch Troubles. In this video, Michael counts all the times that FallenShadow has been banned from Twitch. And what's funny is that one of her bans was for looking like a minor and making sexual jokes. And honestly, I can see why she was banned for that. I mean, look at her. She looks fucking 10 years old.
I do not jerk in my penis, okay? I don't do that. I'm not interested in doing that.
It is perfectly natural, normal, and should be socially accepted for female twins to kiss. It's not an incesting! It's not even incest. It's not just normal. It's not just good. But it should be mandatory for beautiful girls who look very similar, minor a few small things, to kiss. And I'm tired of pretending there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Shondo frequently associates with lolicon culture.
Whoa, sex! Whoa, sex! Cunny, 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 sex! Whoa, pump, plap, 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 sex, cunny, sex!
It's a natural place. It's a natural biome of its own cultivated bacteria. Can we stop talking about my hoo-ha?
Shondo frequently associates with lolicon culture.
You want me to take my clothes off? You wanna see? Prove it. Okay, 1 second. I'll take my clothes off. Let me go take them off. Alright, you ready? I told you. I'm not coming up any further than this. I'm gonna put my clothes back Michael, get out of here.
Did he leave you with his section first, or
His hentai section? No.
no? He kept that for himself.
They did
Yeah.
keep that for himself.
You,
That guy
you
should
probably
pay.
already have a. You
guy
probably
should
already
pay.
have a pretty big stack in the first place. I would, but
No. I don't have a big stack of hentai.
no, that's not your thing.
No. Well, sometimes I like hentai, like a big stack of it. What's wrong with
Please groom me. I need grooming.
But yeah, it's safe to say that FallenShadow is basically catering towards pedophiles with the types of jokes she makes. Michael talks more in his video about how FallenShadow was banned a second time because she did a stream where she got drunk and she found out that Twitch made rules for her that only applied to her, and that in of itself sounds really bad to hear, but honestly, I can give less of a fuck if this happens to her, and here's why. The fact that her character looks so young just makes me extremely uncomfortable, and also the fact that she makes all these sexual jokes while looking this young. And I know there's going to be at least one person in the comments of this video saying, FallenShadow is an adult retard. And to that I say, yeah, she's likely an adult, but that still doesn't change the fact that she's still making these sexual jokes while having the underage looking character as an avatar. I mean, I just said this already, but look at her avatar. And even though she's likely an adult, she still markets herself as a lolly VTuber. Here's some examples.
Physically, my age. Moving on! Moving on! Lolly! 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 Age! Lolly! Lolly! It's all that matters. Don't think about it too hard. I feel very mentally ill.
But yeah, I'm basically done with talking about FallenShadow, but let's just go to the conclusion part of this video. So in conclusion, Michael Alberto is just a fucking loser degenerate that followed a lolly roleplay Twitter account and made a video on a VTuber that baits pedophiles to watch her, and he doesn't condemn it at all. I guess the last thing I have to talk about is something that happened to Michael in 2023. So do you remember back at the beginning of this video I said that there was a drama with Michael in 2023? Well, I want to talk about a mini drama that happened at the same time, which was Michael's beef with the ex-commentary YouTuber Larix. So Larix wasn't the biggest fan of Michael, so he covered all of the 2023 drama that Michael was a part of. While Larix was streaming one day, Michael was in the chat, and Larix saw that and asked him if he wanted to call him on Discord, and they did, and they had a debate on Michael's drama that he was dealing with. Larix re-uploaded the debate onto his live streaming highlight channel called Larix. Michael had a massive issue with the thumbnail that Larix used for the re-upload of the debate. The debate itself was an image of Michael, and it had text saying, "I get pegged." That thumbnail is probably Larix's best thumbnail. Anyways, it all started with Larix tweeting out saying,
"For some reason, last night, Michael Alberto, known cut local, called into my stream where he 1. Admitted his girlfriend dominates him in bed, 2. Lied about Turkey Tom doxing Keem, 3. Coped about his girlfriend sexting another man. The Michael Alberto debate, lies, humiliation, and domination."
Michael then quote tweeted Larix by saying,
Lolicon Lyrics has found a photo of me when I was minor and then put a fake pegging quote on top of it. What a sick freak. Will anyone in the commentary community call him out for sexualizing minors? How is this okay?
Larix would respond to Michael's tweet on stream by saying this.
True. This right here, I'm sexualizing minors. That's what I'm doing. So if you go to Alberto's, if you go to fucking Michael Alberto's channel, he has about maybe 1 or 2 or maximum 3 videos that include his face from 2019 or 2020. Oh god, this is horrible. Dude, even if I type in Michael Alberto on my YouTube, the first thing that shows up is I get pegged. That is... Oh, that is horrible. Petty Liar Unhinged. Where's his channel? I can't even find his channel. He's getting the Jalen treatment from YouTube. But if you look at this guy's channel, he has like 11 videos. And he doesn't show his face in any of his videos that are 11 months old, a year old, 2 years old. So I go to his video that was dropped 3 years ago in 2019 or in 2020. When he was... So he's 21 now. I pulled a video of when he was 18 in 2020. Or maybe youngest 17. Where he shows his face. Look here.
You guys to play it.
Where he shows his face. It was this one and then the other one that I pulled from. And then he pulls this victim complex of I'm sexualizing a minor. This guy's getting desperate. He's so desperate. He's so desperate for an own. The video that screen cap is from seems to be my first Scott the Woz video published in 2019.
So the reasoning why I wanted to show this was because seeing this tweet that Michael made about how Lyrics was sexualizing Michael when he was a minor, it's just funny when you look at the Lolly Roleplay Twitter account that he followed 1 month after its creation. How time flies for Michael, huh? But yeah, that's basically everything that I want to talk about in this video. I want to thank NT Goat for reading the Lyrics and Michael tweets. He did a great job doing it, and he has a small commentary channel, and you should go subscribe to it. He's starting to upload more, and I would really love you guys to subscribe and kind of look at his content right now, because he's improving. He would be appreciated if you subscribed or watched his videos. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.
For ens, dens, putted upperbelt. Minerit Majori haastaa legendaarisia. Nyt isos liigas niinku Roosberg, suomalais rättii. Maailmanluokan kaliberis 2 lasi maitoa ja 1 lasi piimää. En se kylvää ja en se siittää. Natu paljusta kansi avataan. Pojat on tulos, torilla tavataan. Easy for ens, dens, putted upperbelt.
I've had to deal with a lot of stupid people, dumbass people, who don't know the definition of being a normal person.